future EVO Japan Champion!
I'd wager a guess that before last weekend, nobody even knew who Arslan Ash was, and if you didn't watch EVO Japan, you still don't know that today, he's the best damn Tekken player in the world. Arslan Ash came out of nowhere to take a stacked tournament at EVO Japan. All the heavy hitters were there. Saint, Chanel, JDCR, Knee. I was excited from jump to see JDCR pull out Armor King, and a potential Knee versus JDCR matchup that was bound to happen. And it did, in the losers bracket. Wait, what? Who beat Knee? This guy. And with a character that was nerfed twice and everyone wrote off as a dead character. For law's sake, they've actually fought before. It was sometime last year, I believe, in Dubai. Don't quote me. But I remember hearing that Knee went to this tournament and got destroyed in grand finals by some dude we've never heard of. That guy was Arslan Ash. He blew out Knee's knees so hard. I'm getting ahead of myself. If you want to see that match, it's easily found on YouTube. Just search for Arslan Ash versus Knee. It was awesome. Arslan Ash's EVO journey actually began 3 days before the event even started. So Arslan Ash's story was first heard via Twitter, so shoutouts to Albana for dropping the story. It's absolutely a must read, so go and check it out if you want to read the full story, but I'll try to give a rundown here. The original flight that V/Slash helped arrange ended up having to be cancelled because Pakistan wouldn't allow him to fly, so they had to book another flight with a bunch of layovers for the following day, the 15th, the first day of EVO, but luckily for them, Tekken is on day 2, not day 1, so technically doable. This flight had a ton of layovers, so the first stop would have been Malaysia. He gets to Malaysia and finds out that he can't go to his second stop because it's in Korea and you need a visa. Damn, he's in Malaysia and he hears this. So the only thing he could do was book a direct flight from Malaysia to Tokyo and then from Tokyo to Fukuoka. But he gets to Haneda in Tokyo at 2 AM in the morning and he can't exchange his money. Therefore, he has no money to pay for the bus to get to the other airport. If you live in Tokyo, if you've been here, you know that there are 2 airports and they are nowhere near each other. These buses are essential and he couldn't get on it. Therefore, he's stuck in Tokyo at 2 AM in the morning. After all of this travel, he was crushed to tears, and honestly, who can blame the guy? He's been through hell to make it this far, and it looks like EVO is not going to happen for him. And then last minute, they find a flight from Haneda straight to Fukuoka. It reaches at 9 AM the same morning as the tournament, gets to the venue at 10, just in time for pulls. And then he goes and wins the damn thing. Legendary. I could literally end the video there and say, look at what this guy went through just to compete at EVO. I watched the majority of Tekken pulls. The usual heavy hitters were doing their thing. All of a sudden, all the guys you'd expect to see in top 8 were all in losers. It's like that feeling when the school bully gets taken out and the buzz goes around campus about who on earth took them out. It was exciting, shocking, wishing you could have seen it. Finals day was refreshing. Look at all those flags. I don't know about you, but seeing the Pakistan flag at top 8 sent my intrigue levels through the roof. Who was this guy? From then on, it was the Arslan Ash show. He has a very fundamental, pokey, defensive style that is really hard to beat. He ran through the competition with phenomenal movement, and his whiff punishes are on point. How we've never seen this guy play Tekken is beyond me. He's so good. So good. And he's doing this against guys that are seasoned. Jimmy J. Tran, Book, we've seen these guys at top 8s win competitions and fly all over the world to compete at Tekken. This is the first time we're seeing Arslan Ash, and he impressed everyone. It's guys like this that make everyone around them better. Now that Arslan Ash has raised the bar, you better believe that people like Knee and JDCR are gonna see this play and want to get even better. I cannot wait to see what happens in the future. The final was also a breath of fresh air, Shaheen versus Kazumi, AK versus Arslan Ash, Philippines versus Pakistan. Words don't really do it justice. The match speaks for itself, but what I really love is Tekken seems to be in this period now where the game is starting to develop more than just top tiers and the same guys winning every tournament. More and more people are pushing Korea and Japan out of that top spot. Shaheen and Kazumi in grand finals, Panda winning the Tekken World Tournament finals a couple of months ago. I feel like we are just scratching the surface of the best this game has to offer. And I guess I'll end this with a message to potential sponsors. How about you focus a little less on these guys showing up to tournaments anyway and start searching for these diamonds who are so damn good but can't normally get to these tournaments. For all we know, the next EVO Champion could be chilling in Jamaica or Brazil or someplace you never get to see them play, and that's for every fighting game. Untapped potential all over the place. It's good for the players, the community, your companies, and quite honestly, I feel that if you want this thing to grow, these are the places you're gonna have to go in order to get talent. Congratulations, Arslan Ash. I can't wait to see the next tournament you get to be a part of. If you enjoyed that video, please consider dropping a like or subbing for more videos on gaming and the FGC. Also, don't forget to click the bell and get notified because YouTube ain't shit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay awesome.